Today we're going to make BHUNA chicken salan or chicken curry, and I'm going to show you how I make it in my clay pot or mitti ki handi. Of course, you can make it in any cooking pot that you like. Hello, I'm Masala Mama. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are also on TikTok, where I post short recipes and tips for your kitchen. Chalo, let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up my clay pot, and I'm going to do this on medium heat. Once the clay pot is heated, I'm going to add the oil. Once you start seeing the oil bubble like that, we're going to put in our onions. And we don't have to brown them, just until the tips start to get lightly golden. And once the tips are a little golden, we're going to add our freshly chopped or freshly ground garlic. Once we've added the garlic, we're going to saute that for about 30 seconds. Now, all this is happening on medium heat. The next thing we're going to add are some chopped green chilies. You don't have to add the green chilies, but I think they do give it a nice flavor. And we're also going to add our ginger paste. So the ginger and the garlic are my homemade paste. I have posted recipes for that on my TikTok. And we're going to saute all that for about 30 seconds. I'm also going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of water, and that's because I want the onions to soften. The one thing to remember is that I live in Canada, and the chicken that we get here, it cooks very quickly. And if you haven't made your masala nice and smooth, your chicken's going to be cooked, and your masala, you're going to have little pieces of onions. So let's really soften our onions. And now we're going to add all our spices. And in this dish, I will always add Kashmiri chili powder. The Kashmiri chili powder is going to give the final dish a nice red color. And now we're going to bhun this masala. And bhun means to fry. And the end goal is to make sure that this whole masala becomes like a paste. So I'm going to fry this or bhun this for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm going to cool this masala, and I'm going to transfer it into my magic bullet, and I'm going to grind it. And once you finish grinding this masala, you're going to put it back into the pot, and you can add some water, shake it up, and remove all the remaining masala. Mix everything together, and now we're going to put in our final ingredient, which is tomatoes. For this dish, try and use really ripe tomatoes. You can also use canned tomatoes. These are fresh tomatoes that I stewed, and then I keep in my freezer, and I take them out as I need them. And once you put them in, you're going to mix them. You're going to cover this pot and cook for about a couple of minutes. Now, in between, do check to make sure that you haven't run out of water. And I'm sure you could see on the side, it looks like it's all black and it's all burnt. It's just the nature of the shape of the mitti ki handi. And it looks darker and more burnt in the video than it actually was. So I'm just going to scrape everything from the side and mix it into the masala. And once your masala is done, you're ready to put in your chicken. For any chicken salan, any chicken curry, only use chicken with bone in. Boneless chicken just won't give you that flavor. You need the soup from the chicken bones to make this a really flavorful dish. Move the chicken pieces around, coat them with the masala. Once you've made sure the chicken's coated with the masala, you're going to add water. The amount of water depends on how much chicken you have and how much shorba or the thin sauce that you want at the end of your dish. For this, I'm going to put in 1.5 cups of water. Once you've added the water, you're going to cover and bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you're going to put the heat down between low and medium. It is important to cover this chicken while cooking. That will ensure that it will get cooked all the way inside to the bone. And depending on the heat, depending on your pot, depending on your chicken, you can check after about 7-8 minutes. Take a piece of chicken and see if it's cooked all the way to the bone. And you can use a chicken thigh or you can use a chicken drumstick to see that. It will take about 15 to 20 minutes for your chicken to be cooked through. And my chicken is cooked and we are ready to garnish. Chicken salan or chicken curry is very traditionally garnished with garam masala and cilantro or hara dhania. And that's basically it. Cover the pot, turn off the heat, and let the chicken sit for about 10 minutes before serving. And you'll see the color of the curry turn into this beautiful red color. Chicken curry can be served with naan, roti, or even paratha. We hope you enjoyed our video today. I really had fun cooking in this clay pot today. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. We do read them and I do answer people's questions. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, Masala Mama out.